As I told the players in the locker room, I'm very proud of the effort. I thought that this 40 minutes was the most complete 40 minutes that we have played all year, from an intensity perspective, from an execution perspective, from a following the game plan perspective. And although you never like to lose, I'm very proud of the effort that our Bison put in today. And a lot of credit goes to IUPUI. They are a very talented team, a very well-balanced team, and we had our hands full, obviously, all night.
Questions for the student athletes?
Reilly, what do you guys think? What did you have to do today to pull it off?
Well, we were the underdogs, obviously. No one thought that we were going to do it, and so we came out and we played our hardest, and we left it all out on the court.
What makes Lawrence so tough to handle?
She has a really explosive first step. She's a dual threat. She can shoot the three and she can drive. And so, you have to be in her face at the same time. You have to give her enough space so that she doesn't blow by you. And that's something that there's not a lot of people that can do that. And so that makes her really difficult.
And Reilly, there's a point there in the third quarter. I thought you guys had an opening for a good run there. Did you sense that?
Yeah, I definitely did. We got on a run, and that's how basketball goes. The other team gets on a run, you get on a run, and just keeps going back and forth.
Anything else for the student athletes? Doesn't look like it. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. We'll go ahead and excuse you back to the locker room.
Thank you, ladies.
And we'll go ahead and continue with some questions for Coach.
I thought we had a chance in the third quarter, in the fourth quarter, as RJ talked about a little bit, their runs. Basketball is a game of runs, and they were turning it over, and then we would not be able to execute, and then so we would turn it over, and they would turn it over again, and so I felt like we were stuck at that 10 mark for a nice chunk of time, and too many possessions where we needed to make a crack to get it under 10, and I thought there was a handful of opportunities that we could have done that.
Maren, what do you need to do to compete with these teams? Is it physical? Is it development? Athletic?
Some of it is physical, playing 6 freshmen a lot, starting 3 freshmen. I think you see the physical differences between an 18-year-old coming out of high school and somebody like Danielle Lawrence, who's a first-teamer. So some of it is physical. A lot of it also is the development. Again, it goes back to the youth that we're playing. I think you are seeing things from Sarah and seeing things from Tyra and seeing things from RJ, today that we didn't see in November. So I'm encouraged as the off-season will be upon us, and then the summer and whatnot, that the time in the gym and the skill set will also improve. So those are 2 things that we will continue to work on, and that some of the more experienced programs have under their belt already.